Hey folks, welcome back to Merton Hyundai and Ed's Garage. Today we are reviewing the brand new 2020 Hyundai Sonata. Now the one that I've got in the showroom here is a preferred trim, so we're going to go over the preferred trim and all of its features. As soon as I have an ultimate, I'll probably do another video. But the first thing I want to show you guys is the new key fob. So Hyundai hasn't redesigned their key fobs in a couple of years, and now we have a new design. Check this out. Very fancy. So you'll notice it has the remote start option on the bottom there, which is kind of cool. Typical lock and unlock buttons and whatnot. Now this is a preferred trim, so it doesn't have the Schmatt Pack, which you probably saw on the commercials for the Super Bowl there. But once I get an ultimate, I will demonstrate Smart Park for you. Alright, so first and foremost, the brand new 2020 Sonata, of course, has a completely brand new design as well. You'll notice we have a little bit of a wider grille than we used to. We still have the hexagonal design. Recently, some of our new associates are starting to point out that this is based on Korean pottery. Yay! But check it out. So we've got the air curtain pass-through right here. So that, of course, creates an air curtain effect over the wheels, reducing the Venturi effect, which, of course, was going to increase your fuel efficiency. Now, we've got a really neat technology in this strip right here, so I'm going to turn on the light so you can see what I'm talking about. Alright, check out this new design, guys. Boom, how cool is that? So what Hyundai did here was they tried to design it so that the light, the actual daytime running light, fades into the chrome strip on the hood. And if we get really close, you can see there is thousands upon thousands of laser etched micro holes that allow that light to pass through in varying amounts. A nice gradient. Now, of course, we do have LED daytime running lights as well as LED headlights. You can see those coming through now. And another cool design feature on this vehicle is the fact that the hood, this beautiful hood, actually slides right to the front of the car. So an older Hyundai, like this Accent here, you'll notice the hood stops right there, and you get that weird line across the hood, and that's in most of our vehicles still, but some of our new ones now, hood comes right to the front. Alright, so riding on Michelin tires, nice aluminum alloy wheels. Now the preferred trim has 17-inch wheels, and of course you get larger wheels in the Ultimate. You get your turn signal mirrors, turn signal on the mirrors here. Obviously you've got blind spot monitoring as well. Still have proximity entry. Now I could show you on the back end of this car the Smart Trunk, but you've probably already seen Smart Trunk, but check out this design. So the word Sonata prominently displayed on the trunk lid. Alright, so check this out. Alright, so one thing you'll notice when we pop the trunk using that cool little button in the badge, the trunk actually opens up 100% all the way, which is kind of nice to see. Big, huge trunk, of course. Being a Sonata, there's always going to be lots of room in there. You do have the 60/40 split as well. There's your backup camera right there. And that neat running light that goes all the way along the center of the trunk lid. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's check out the back seat first. Now this one, being the preferred trim, is a cloth interior. You'll notice a really neat kind of racing stripe going down the center of the seat. That's pretty cool. Really nice cloth. It's not that old style sort of velour. It's actually kind of a nice smooth finish on the cloth. We do have a seat back pocket on the passenger side. So let's jump in and check it out. Alright, so tons of headroom, no worries there. Some nice materials on the door here. So we've got basically, this is a plastic here, but then it's got the soft armrest, which is nice to see. But also you'll notice that the armrest is actually also the door handle. So in order to have a little bit of a cleaner look, they've incorporated the handle right into the armrest. Nice wide vehicle, lots of room in here. I've got a nice flat floor for my feet, so my feet can slide underneath the seat quite easily. And we do have access to a USB port back here. Alright, let's have a look at the front from here. I'm just going to turn off the radio, or turn it down rather. Alright. Now in the upper trim levels, of course, you will have a larger screen there, but this is an 8-inch touchscreen. Slightly redesigned from previous models, of course. It does come with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Has a couple of touch-sensitive buttons here, but quite frankly, they're very well designed. They work they're nice and sensitive, so you're not having to really struggle hitting those buttons, which is kind of cool. And you still have a manual knob for the volume and the tuning. Down in the climate control, this one has manual climate control. Of course, automatic climate control is available in the upper trims. You got your heated seats and your heated steering wheel right there. Looking further down, we have the cool transmission control buttons, right? So your fly-by-wire buttons there. Now, of course, when you put the vehicle into park, right there, another way to put it into park, which is obviously not the safest way to do it, but this is a safety feature of the car, is when you take your seatbelt off at a stop and you open up the door, it actually puts you into park automatically. Drive mode switch here, so this is a little bit new for Hyundai. Instead of having a drive mode button, it's now a little toggle. That's kind of cool. And then you got your auto hold there as well. So the auto hold keeps the vehicle in place when you're at a stop and doesn't let the car creep forwards when you let your foot off the brake. Lots of storage space in here. Of course, higher trims will have the wireless charging there. And this is kind of neat. Assuming that it's still allowed in whatever jurisdiction you're in, this is actually a slot for your cell phone. So you got your cup holders and a little slot in the center there. Now underneath the center armrest, fairly large storage area. They did do away with the sunglass holder for whatever reason, so that's not in there. Now, of course, the auto-dimming mirror will be in the upper level trims as well. We do have, on the passenger side, manual seat as well as the driver's side in this one. Passenger side will also have power seats in the upper trim levels as well. New redesigned steering wheel. Now, of course, with the new Sonata, you get lane keep assist as well as highway follow assist when cruising. It does have adaptive cruise, even in the preferred trim. And then you have your buttons for your media controls on the left there. They finally redesigned the turn signal stock. Check that out. Beautiful turn signal stock. There's your headlights. And it's a really premium feeling stock as well. And of course, the same goes for the wiper stock. Over on the side here, you see we've got the lane keep assist button, as well as the power e-brake, and a button for your trunk. Alright, let's take a look at the headroom and legroom in the front seat. Alright, now sitting in the front of the new 2020 Sonata, and I'm going to point out just how much legroom I have. My feet are not touching the end. My knees are almost straight. I can actually pull that seat even further back. So now, at 6'2", I can barely hit the pedals. That's crazy. That's what I call legroom. We also have a ton of headroom up here as well. And of course, a height adjustable driver's seat. Now it is manual, so I gotta pump it up. And it stops. Oh, it goes way up. Still going. There we go. Finally stopped. You can see we went up probably about that far. That's crazy. Alright. Again, we've got the handle on the door itself. The armrest itself. And you'll also notice right here we have the little A-pillar viewing window to reduce the A-pillar blind spot. I think that's pretty much it. So there you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching Ed's Garage, and having a look at this beautiful 2020 Sonata. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave comments below. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, guys.